Hey everybody, it's Joe Filburn coming to you on behalf of the media team, sharing with you the media tagging work that we are going to be releasing for the drop, giving customers the ability to tag their media with topics, speakers, and scriptures, something we've been hoping to do here at Subsplash for a long time, so we're excited to give that to customers. So there's the dashboard banner they're going to see. Also have a walkthrough in the dashboard that explains what's available, kind of how it works, helps to orient them to the advantages of doing this and what that's going to mean for their end users, and how that's really going to help them to create a more timeless sort of media offering for their audience, wherever they are, at whatever time they're watching. All right, so this is what it looks like in the dashboard. As you see, we've added a new tags section, which gives you access to your speakers. We've got little info icons there to give customers a bit more detail about each of these fields and what the requirements are, any limitations there are. Also, we've moved additional label down to the bottom and letting people know that that's disabled, and we're going to be taking that away eventually, but they can migrate their content to these better fields. So here we're entering speakers, and if you have one that's already been entered, you can select it. Otherwise, you can add new ones. When you use scripture tags, you can go ahead and click through the picker to pick your book, your chapter, and the verses. Or you could just type in a reference like you maybe normally would. And so this one I'm just typing in, and I'm going to go ahead and hit a return, and that creates the tag. And then topics, we've got some suggested topics for people, but also they can create new ones just by typing them in and clicking the add. So I'll show you that in just a second after we've picked a few. So I want to put one for Narnia. I can just add that in right there. Of course, on second thought, maybe I don't want to add that one, so I can just go ahead and remove it. And the long delay here shows that I am pre-recording all of this. I want to show you that you can rename your tags. So you could rename a speaker. We are doing some fun stuff there to make sure that you don't create duplicates, so we won't let you save it if you spell it exactly the same, but if you change the spelling, we will let you save that. Same goes for topics as well. So I could rename this topic if I wanted to, and if I change it materially, you can see that it allows me to save. I'll go ahead and cancel that and just show you that you can also delete your tags, and that will just warn the user that these tags are going to be removed from everywhere they're in use. And we just do that to help give people a really good curated experience around their content, help them build a system that's easy for people to navigate and discover content that they're interested in. So you can see here in Snap Pages, topics, speakers, and scripture have been added to the media library block. And so people can navigate and find things that way now. As you add more tags, more things will show up here. And now switching back to some static design, you can see that we're also doing this for the web embed. So if you don't have any tags, they're not going to show up there, but once you have tags, you're going to see topic, speakers, scripture, depending on what you have tagged, and then you can see how that experience is going to look for users in the web embed as they drill down into these sections. So you see the experience there for topics, then we have same thing for speakers as well, and also for scripture. And again, we're just showing you static design here just because it's so hard to get everything to come together with staging and production at this point, but this will all be here when we launch it on Tuesday. And one more static design, this time in the mobile apps. You see this related content section that will scroll horizontally. It's going to show people content related by topic, just another way to discover and engage with more content. And we're really excited to bring this whole experience of tagging across the whole platform, native and web. All right, so I've shown you how to tag your media items and what it looks like when things are tagged, and now showing you what we're going to add to the dashboard to help customers see that they can update things in bulk. So it's going to take them to the bulk media edit, and they can download a CSV of all their media items. And then once they open that up, they are going to see a CSV of all their media items. So you can see all the data that is exported there, And then you can see that we have these new columns for speakers, for topics, for scripture. So you can go ahead and start typing those in. Sometimes I click in the wrong cell on these. But as you can see, you can do multiple at a time, separating the pipes. You can type in the scripture references, and then you can upload that back into your dashboard. Just go select the file. And when that's done, the edits are applied, and then we will go look at our list of media items, and that one that we just updated is on the second page. Jesus is Lord. Click on that, and it worked. Everything's there. Amazing.